Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 8 of Kidnap. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now we're at the very day that Min and Men move to a bigger house. Honestly, I'm shocked that they have enough money for this place. First of all, can we talk about how Min has Q has his phone lock screensaver? Anyways, he got a notification from the camera at the previous house that someone is inside, and when he looked, it's Q. Also, GMMTV said, let's show off Om's muscle by giving him some tighter clothes. The fact that Min heard Q's heartfelt words and sees that Q is trying to call him but he won't pick up. Now, their relationship is what we call dangerous romance. Well, before Q leaves home, went upstairs and saw the stuffed wolf. Wow, unless Min purposely left it or he left in a hurry. Anyways, while discussing plans with Sua, Q's father sees Q stepping in and Q told his father that he's not going to Vancouver. Honestly, why is the father so surprised? He knew his son very well. So, because of that, the father asked Sua to have a free time to protect Q. So now Q went to James to ask James if he knows where Min is, but James doesn't know where Min is. James told Q that it's best for him to just leave Min. Min is very heartbroken and he went to the house at night because maybe he thinks that if he continuously goes there, he might see Min. But while crying in the rain, Q sees own girl and she sees that she's talking to men. So Q uses her phone to call Min because Min will not answer his phone. And while he's talking to Min, Q begged Min to come back and he wanted to know where Min is. But Min did not tell the location. Min basically told Q that Q will make things worse in his life and deem unsafe for his brother as well. But after they got off the phone, it is clear Min is heartbroken because he never wanted to say those things to Q. I mean, having the chain that Q gave him is a clear indication that he still loves Q. So with that said, Q decided that he should go to Vancouver. But my question is, since I've never traveled, is plane ticket not have an expiry date? Like, you mean to tell me he bought the ticket ahead of time and it's still valid? But while going down, Q overheard his father and Sua talking about Min, and Q found out that his father had everything to do with Min moving and demanding to throw him in the location of Min. Honestly, maybe Q wanted to tell his father that, hey, I decided to go to Vancouver, but then heard this and changed his mind. Now that he got the location from his father, he looked very happy like a kid in a toy store. Let's be real. The father knew that Q was never going to leave if he didn't get the location, but it seems Min was living very far for Q to reach at night. While there, Min tries to convince Q to go back home and acted all tough, but Men basically exposed Min by saying Min cries every time because of Q. Honestly, I love the bond Q and Men has. Since it's already late night, Min decided to let Q sleep over and then he should leave the next morning. Later, Min, in his caring mode, tended to Q's injured elbow while Q is asleep. But Q got up and sleepwalked, and because Q was about to hit the wall, Min stopped him. Here's the thing, I don't get it. I thought men sleepwalk or get nightmares when he's alone. Since watching this show, I have never seen Q get in any of that when Min is with him, so this must be Q's doing. But either way, Min loves Q to protect him and Q knows this. When Min got Q to sleep, Min then apologized to Q and kissed Q on his forehead. But like I said, Q was just pretending to see what Min would do. The next morning, because Q doesn't want to leave, he told Min his car is broken. So Min did what anyone would do. He called a mechanic. Min knows Q's too well. He needs to try harder to get Q to leave. So Min, being the good brother-in-law, told them he will stay to see if the mechanic comes, and since Min has a job to go to, Min told Min to bring Q. It's the fact that Min and Men just moved and Min found a job. He got a job already. Anyways, Min's job is to teach surfing. I love how Home is using up his English in this scene. Q made it his sole mission to be next to Min by signing up for Min's class. Q even got himself hurt to get Min attention, and trust me, it worked. Later, Q told Min about knowing that his father is the reason Min moves and that he never wanted to leave for Vancouver. After reaching home, Min told Q his car is fixed and Min took the keys. Q talking his way back into the relationship. Then we see Min riding the motorcycle. Q is very shocked that the overprotective Min is okay for men to ride a motorcycle. But Min told Q that Min is okay as long as he goes somewhere near with the motorcycle. So the soon to be family decided to go to the aquarium on Min's day off. Later, Min apologized to Q again, and then Q told Min about his fake sleepwalking and asked Min how he knew how to deal with sleepwalkers. And Min told Q that he just researched it. Finally, because I was not liking breakup stage. But question is, where did men go? After their little family aquarium date, they having a beach picnic. But during their excitement, they heard a firework that passes as a pew pew sound, and immediately Min went to comfort Q. But now Men has the fear of the sound because remember in episode 7 when he was hiding from the gangster and Sua uses his pew pew. Because of this, Q decided he really wants to leave because now he realized that he put this on Men and he doesn't want this and told Min he will go to Vancouver. Q told Min that he wants to break up and he told him that he can see that he ruined Min and his brother's happiness. After Q left, Min stood there a while in tears before chasing after Q. After Min gathered his thoughts, he rode his bike to catch up to Q. It's amazing how he found him. Didn't they have different routes? How you know that this was the road that he took? He managed to stop Q. Hold up. Can you imagine how much money GMMTV had to pay to block off this road and how long they had to block the road off for? Min manages to calm Q and asks Q to come back home with him. When they got home, they went straight to make up loving. Yeah, makeup loving. They were men this deep, like groceries. Okay, guys, that is the end of my personal review on episode 8 of Kidnap. Stay tuned for my review on episode 9. And as always, if you like my reviews, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I'll see you next time.